Things that I've seen on the bus lately. There was this woman across from me and she was wearing her headphones and I could see that the wire was insanely tangled into a knot. She's not even tried to fix it. This man came on the bus and he looked like just a normal man and he starts being a bit weird, and there's only like 4 or 5 people of us on the bus, and he runs like down to the front of the bus while the bus is moving and he just closes all the windows even though he sat right at the back of the bus. 5-10 minutes later he starts doing this yawn and it sounds really like weird and erotic sort of, and it was very unsettling and I didn't want to turn around and look at him and be like, what the hell are you doing? So I remember there was this girl that was sat right at the front of the bus who obviously heard it, and she just turned to look at him and just saw me like wide-eyed staring at her like, please save me. I have to get a double-decker bus to Davy's house, so there was this kid and he kept running up and down these stairs on the double-decker bus while the bus was moving. And I was like, this kid is gonna die. This kid's gonna die right in front of my eyes. He's gonna fall down the stairs, break his head open, bleh. The mum came up with the kid like a little while later. She just didn't care what he did. She was like, oh yeah, whatever. But what annoyed me the most is that she just let the kid just run up and down the stairs. It was like, if that was my kid, he would just be sat there, nice and quiet, doing nothing. Me and Davey actually went to Liverpool. We're sat right at the back of the bus because there wasn't any seats anywhere else. But there was this couple sat right in the middle of the back of the bus and were very reluctant to move aside so me and Davey could sit down. So already I didn't like them. So me and Davey sat down, put his arm around me because he's cool like that. He's a bae. And we started playing checkers/drafts on my phone. Obviously I won, and sorry bae, but I did. And so all we could hear was this couple like sat next to us like giving it beans, like kissing, and I just kept like squeezing Davey's hand because I'm like, oh my god, what the hell is that noise, like why are they doing this? And it was really unsettling and I didn't like it. When I was waiting for the bus one day, there was this woman and she looked really nice and like normal, and then she started talking to me and this woman, she was eating a banana. She was like, oh, sometimes I have to eat this on the bus on my way. So I was like, okay, cool. Nice that you don't have to eat on the bus for once. And then she points to the bin and she's like, has that bin always been there? And I'm like, I don't know, I don't really come here because I didn't want her to like follow me, even though I've been there multiple times and that bin has always been there. And she was like, I swear that bin's been moved, somebody's moved that bin. And I'm like, yeah, probably. Ooh. And it was really weird. And then like, crazy eyes, when people just have really wide eyes for whatever reason. She had massive eyes like just staring at me, and I'm like trying to be nice to this woman, like, please don't kill me, please don't shove me in front of the bus. But then when the bus finally got there, she was like, make sure you stick out your arm. That was my weird weekend of getting a lot of buses. Thought I'd share that with you. Cool.